In today's video, I'm going to do a planner flip of this Hobonichi Weeks planner that I have that I use as my reading log. Let's go. Hi, I'm Marianne, and today I will do a flip through of this Hobonichi Weeks planner that I use to note down important and memorable passages from the books I'm reading. Now, it's my second Hobonichi Weeks planner for 2024. I have this first one in the hardcover pale blue green, which I use as my mood log. You can find out more about this planner from this playlist right here. But today I want to show you how I use this planner, which I bought on a whim, and to be honest, I really didn't have a plan for what I wanted to use it for. First, let me show you the planner itself and the Hobonichi accessories I have with it. I have this Hobonichi Weeks cover and cover, as well as the Hobonichi Weeks page keeper right here at the back that helps either keep your planner pages closed or use it as a page marker. Now, for this to work, you either have to have the cover and cover that you can place it in the corner pocket right here, or have one of these corner adhesive attached to the back cover, so then that way you can place it. So pretend this is in the back cover, so then that way it holds the page keeper in place. Now, all items I do show and mention in today's video. Please find all the details and links in the description below. Now, inside I have these two Hobonichi memo pads that I have slipped on the inside pockets of the cover on cover, and each pad has 40 pages of grid Tomoe River paper, just like the planner pages. So the first one, now I use this as my videos and photo list. So when I come up with videos I want to film or photos I want to shoot, I just pop it on here. So I've just divided the page into 4 columns. So ideas, topics, and then here, whether it's a short, it's a long form video, or whether it's something that I want to mention during my live stream. So I just note down what the idea is and then cross off the ones I've completed or the ones that I have uploaded. So that's one. Now these come in a pack of 3, and the one at the back I use as my swatch little pad. So when I want to swatch pens, also see how washi tapes and colorful markers go together for my weekly setup, and just doing lots of testing of different pens, markers and highlighters on the Tomoe River page to see if it bleeds through or how much ghosting it has. And then I also use this memo pad to practice my penmanship. So when I see beautiful penmanship on Instagram and I want to see if it's something that I can do or how it looks on the page, this is where I practice it. So let me just put these two aside and I'll show you the rest of the planner. So let me remove the cover on cover and show you the actual Hobonichi Weeks planner, as well as how I added this printed craft paper as my planner cover. So this is the Hobonichi Weeks, which is a soft black cover with the distinct white line running down the front, which is the trademark of this annual design. Now, originally I wasn't fond of the cover as is, as I felt it didn't go well with my other Hobonichi planners. So let me quickly show you. So this is my Hobonichi original. It's not too bad. Now, you saw my Hobonichi Weeks mood log, and this is my Hobonichi cousin with the violets cover. So let me just put these 3 together. So these were my original purchases of my first venture into Hobonichi planners. And then when there was a sale during the New Year sale, I bought this one. And with the black cover, I just felt it was too stark. At first, I just added this book's washi tape to see how it would look. And still I wasn't as happy as I would have wanted. So what I did, grabbed myself some printed craft paper. So this one was originally a 12-inch by 12-inch or 30 centimeters by 30 centimeters square craft paper. So I cut it down to size so it will be the right size to cover up the Hobonichi Weeks. So this is 7.9 inch by 7.4 inches or 20 centimeters by 18.7 centimeters. And now I have a nice cover that goes well with my other planners. And the great thing is I can change up my cover when I'm either bored with this one or when the season or special occasion come up. Now to pop this printed cover page, first I slip one side into the front slip pocket, bend back the printed paper, and then slide the other side on the back slip pocket. There we go. And then to pop the Hobonichi Weeks planner in it, I just bend the cover onto itself and bend the cover on cover, so it's much easier to slip the front as well onto the back slip pocket. And there we go. What do you think? Is this something you think you'll do to change up your cover of your Hobonichi Weeks planner? Do let me know in the comments section below. And if you do like this idea, make sure to hit that like button and share it amongst your planner friends. Now let's keep going. On the inside of the cover, I've added this transparent Best Year Ever sticker from one of my Happy Planner sticker pads. And then I also have this cute bear and kitty cat little sticky note flags that I purchased from Daiso. Now I don't think these are available anymore, well, at least in my local Daiso store. So that just lives in the little pocket of the cover on cover. So then that's just a nice little thing to see when I open up the page. And then this corner adhesive came with the Hobonichi planner, and then I just have some grid palm cards there, so then if I need to take some quick notes or some scribbles, that's handy. And then we have the calendar spread 2024, 2023 and 2025. The calendar index. Now I think the way I'm going to use this is I'm going to track the days that I read my book. So highlight each day and then maybe highlight the box or the day that I start the book, as well as finish the book, and maybe make some line. I don't know yet. I'll test it out. And then we get to the monthly spread. So this started in December 2023. Now originally I just had the cover of the books that I'm reading. So this one is Everything is Figureoutable by Marie Forleo, which I started on the 28th of November. And then I got the I Am Woman Britney Spears book for Christmas, and that's on the 25th. Now originally the rest of the days were left blank. So since I'm a sucker for filling in blank spaces on my planner, I thought, what can I do with these blank dates? And I can use it to swatch my collection of washi tapes. I do have a few washi tapes, but not enough that I would need more than the days of the 16 months that this planner has. So it goes up to March 2025. So I've started adding the washi tapes by rainbow colors. So I've got my reds and pinks, my orange and yellows, and then I'm onto the green. Now I'm not filling it all up all the way yet with the rest of my washi tape, because I want to make sure I do leave a space for the next book that I start up. So here on the 5th of January, I started Ali Abdaal's Feel Good Productivity. So I think I'll probably be reading that most likely for the rest of January. But just in case, I don't want to fill this up in case I have to peel one to add the next book cover. So the way I print these teeny tiny covers is I save a book cover that I just got from Google, pop it into a Word document, and then customize the size. So then it is 2.1 centimeters by 2.9 centimeters or 0.875 inches by 1.3 inches. And then I just print it on scrap piece of paper, cut it down, and then glue it in place on the day that I start reading the book. We next move on to the weekly spread section. Now at the beginning I didn't know exactly how I wanted to use this second Hobonichi Weeks, so I started using it as a gratitude journal, but I already had this A6 sequence notebook for my gratitude journaling, so that wasn't going to work having two planners doing exactly the same thing. Then I thought this would be a great place to note down memorable passages, quotes, and anything important that I read from the non-fiction books that I'm currently reading. So here at first was some gratitude journal entries that I used black ink pen, and then the red were passages and quotes from the book I'm reading, Everything is Figureoutable by Marie Forleo. So the way I choose what to write in each day of the week, I actually have a separate spiral notebook that I jot down what I have read for the day. So here is just a cheap spiral notebook. I think I bought 3 in a pack for a couple of dollars. I printed a book cover and stuck it on the front using my HP photo printer. So this is the HP Sprocket 2x3 inches photo printer. And then you have sticky back photo printer, and then using the HP Sprocket app, you can then print book covers and of course memory keeping photos. But that's one of the ways I use my HP photo printer to print book covers. So whatever day I'm reading, I'll just take down memorable notes, and from that day I read back, a great way to retain and remember what I've just read, and then I'll pop it on the little space for that day. So at the moment, I am currently reading Ali Abdaal's Feel Good Productivity book, and I just keep it in this little pouch that I sewed. The pattern for this is in the description below. It's by Seriano on Instagram, and their website is Sewing Illustration. So I just keep that handy next to my desk, ready for when I need to read in the morning. So now if I want to reread some motivational stuff, especially at the moment with the types of productivity books I'm reading, I can just refer to my Hobonichi Weeks Planner. Then on the right hand side of the weekly spread is just a blank grid page, and then I use fine liners. So I have the Pilot Pen drawing pen for the border, and then I use Pilot's Friction fine liners in blue for the lines, and then red for the margin. So here's a blank one. So that's ready for me to take down any notes that I want. So this ruled line page helps make it stand out a little bit, and it's also a great mindfulness practice that I have found help me stay focused, give me a little bit of space, and helps to keep me calm and centered. And so far the things I write in here are any action plan that the book I'm currently reading suggests, or a space to journal how what I've just read applies to me. So here I've written the rule about everything is figureoutable, questions to ask myself, list of top 1-year dreams and which of them jump out the most, and then more dreams and goals building journaling. So these pages I've decided I'm not going to embellish it too much. I'm not going to worry too much that my handwriting is not as neat, and I'll just use this grid side as the weeks go on. Now, of course, you don't have to have a Hobonichi Weeks Planner or any of the other planners I'm currently using to get inspiration and ideas for your own planning. Now, if you can take just one idea or get inspired by one or more of my planning, planner, and stationery videos, then that's a win for both of us. So if you're not yet subscribed, make sure you do and hit that bell to get notified of when I upload new videos or when I go live each week. Now, to get to the current spread, I can either use my Hobonichi page keeper, or I made this little bookmark using 200 GSM paper cut to size and added this digital calendar sticker from Square Line Design, which I printed on sticky back paper. Now again, all items shown and mentioned in today's video, find all the details and links in the description below. To see more of my Hobonichi planner videos, check this playlist right here. Can't wait to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.